What's up YouTube? How's it going? Back again for another random video. So now I've owned this truck for 2 years and we're going to go over some things that happened in those last 2 years. Just in case you're wondering on picking up a GMC Sierra or the Elevation Edition. This truck was bought 2 years ago, about a week ago, 2016. So I've had this truck for 2 years now. I got 48,000 kilometers on it and I just gave her a bath. So let's see how the tires wear out, let's see how the lift kit is, let's go over the brakes. I didn't really do a good rundown on the first time I did this last year, so what is it like owning this truck for 2 years later? Let's go. Alright, so I have only minor issues with this vehicle. It seems to be more electrical. I stated in my first video that the USB's crapped out. They said it needed an update. When I brought it into them at the GM after about six weeks or so of owning it, it crapped out. So I waited about a year, not even, brought it in, and they disconnected the battery post. Like, hey, that's our way of fixing it. Oh, we got to hire an electrician, let's bring him in, blah blah blah, here's your fucking rental for a Cadillac. I didn't do shit. It crapped out again, so every once in a while I was disconnecting it. Obviously that's stupid to do because the last time I did it, which was a while ago, the computers went all buggy. So I ain't doing that no more. I don't want to throw off the tire pressure sensor monitors or anything under the hood. So if you got electrical issues, obviously bring it in. This vehicle is still warranted. I'm gonna trade it in soon anyway. I really don't care. I'm not ripping anybody off because it's just electrical shit that I can't control, and hopefully it gets fixed before the warranty's up. But if I'm trading in, it means nothing to me. They can deal with that. But private sale will be stated and everything I've done to this vehicle. So I have lifted it 2 inches, 2¼ inch. Obviously it's fitted for bigger tires. This is basically what they come standard now. When this truck first came out, it was on a big slant. I did not like that at all. I was hoping on putting 33s on this. The fenders are kind of stupid if you ask me. I like the round style from Ford. And the new GMC truck that's coming out, I plan on picking that up. I know it's going to be a first gen for that vehicle, and there's probably going to be issues, but we'll work it together, and I'll make YouTube videos, and it's lighter, runs off one cylinder, blah blah blah. Hopefully they make an Elevation edition of that, and I'll be picking up a 2019 GMC. So the fender flares on the newer trucks they give you like a little bit more room, but you got to really jack this thing up to fit 35s, man. But it looks fucking mean when you put bigger tires on it. So another issue I got, electrical issue, is the windows. You got to put them down. They don't want to go down. You got to do like 2 or 3 times to put this guy down. So maybe it gets used a lot, and that's why. Let me know. Brakes still work good. They pinch hard. I try not to over-exacerbate, or whatever the word is, to kill my brakes, so I let off the gas and slow down. So there's no major issues there. Everything's still good. It pulls nice. The tonneau cover is great. I've had that for about a year and a half. Found this chain at work. I do garbage and recycling, so it was buried in the snow, and maybe a tow truck guy left it behind, who knows. It's pretty rusty, but anyone gets stuck, I'm there to help. Got some dirt. Oh no, dirt on the truck. Yes, this is a road pony. I don't take this thing off road and beat the shit out of it. It cost me $49,000, so I'm not here to beat the shit out of it. It gets decent gas mileage. We'll go over that in a second. We'll step inside there, go through the truck. I've lifted a 2¼ inch. I get the Line X done, and then I do the fucking what do you call it? Sorry for swearing there. The undercoat. That's in my my channel too. So I got the Line X. It'd be nice if this came standard. I think GM's the only company that comes standard without a bed spray. I could be wrong. I'm sure Ford and Dodge do that too. That's just what I was told years ago. I like the emblem, how it sticks out like that. I got good service. I got nothing bad to say. You can like eat off this engine. HIDs work good. Like, no major issues. I rotate the tires and add washer fluid and get my regular oil changes, and this truck works like a dream, I'm out of gas. The price of gas is scary. Makes me not want to buy another truck, but I need something better on fuel. Did minor burnouts. The tires are still good. These were on the front. It does need a wheel alignment. I rock chipped it there. And on the other side, when I first bought it, went to a drive-in and I dinged up the door. Boom! Yellow pole. Managed to get all the crap out so you can barely see it anymore, which is awesome. The door works fine. Now it is making a small cranking noise when you turn the wheel. This vehicle did get recalled for the column steer, so I'm hoping that's the issue, or maybe I didn't get the alignment done when I got it lifted and that's probably why, or it needs a ball joint, whatever. But minor shit. Hopefully I don't die from this thing. Oh, I got a scratch there. Let's check underneath the hood. Like I stated, the one major thing I don't like about this truck is it just feels underpowered, or you know, the throttle body response is not that great. You got to really punch on the gas to get her going, but you want that fuel economy. You're gonna suffer with the sketchy gas pedal. Brakes good, tows good. You know, you carry 6 people. You can eat off this engine. It's clean. Like I said, all I've ever done to it was add washer fluid and rotated the tires and oil changes. This thing is a beaut, but the clicking at the front, you know, it's wear and tear, right? It'd be nice if there's a light in here, but no biggie. It's a 5.3 with 353 horsepower, probably given like 320 at the wheels, 383 torque. Pretty good for a 5.3, but a little better wouldn't hurt, right? So we go inside here. I smoke my cigars in here, so you know, it's supposed to go about a month or so to clear up the smell of smoke. So the interior does have a little bit of a smell, not overly crazy. I'm just trying to think of anything bad. I got nothing on this thing. I've owned beaters my whole life, and I bought a brand new truck, and it's just been amazing. Just amazing. You know, I kept all my paperwork. Just a beaut of a truck. Once I lifted it, I lowered the lights because people were complaining. Like, I got nothing on this thing, man. I've never waxed this thing. I've never took a hard brush to it. So you look close at the paint, there's not crazy scratches on it. It does drive great. You know, I need someone in here with me to drive it while I'm recording. I don't want to get in shit. You know, decent storage. Nothing crazy. My little mini hammer. You know, I keep my air pump. I'm trying to think. You know, electrical issues, they're minor, but the truck works fine. It started fine every time. You know, the tires are shit. The 4x4 works great in the wintertime. If you don't want to get new tires, well, you know, 4x4 is great, but there's been some times when they didn't plow that I thought I was going to get stuck, and you get stuck in a truck, you're done. But I got roadside assistance all covered because I pay the extra bit, so I'm not worried about getting stuck. That's pretty much it. Decent, you know, decent leg room. Not so much, you know, this is just a double cab, so they're selling these right now like hotcakes, and they want used trucks because they go and auction them off, and the American dollar's higher, right? So they get a killing off these vehicles, and they've been bugging me like crazy. But if you're ever going to trade in your vehicle, I've seen on Kijiji people do it right before the warranty's up. So you got about 45,000, 48,000 clicks, or 58, sorry, right before the 60,000, and then they trade it in, because then they'll sell it saying, oh, there's still a warranty, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. But there's no, you know, there's OnStar and all that crap, no XM in here. They got the Apple CarPlay. I just need new wipers, but other than that, it's good. I got a rock chip like a year ago. But that's all shit I've done. There's nothing that this truck has done me wrong with. Once in a blue moon, I'll say that, like, I'll leave this plugged in because my USBs don't work, and this means, you know, it's running on your battery, right? And I'll start the truck, and it'll be like, and then I'll start, and then I'll be like, oh, running on reserve battery power. So I'm like, am I killing my battery? Is the alternator not charging it enough? Does the battery suck? Or was it because this thing was running for like 2 days straight? So that's another thing. Yes, I have a shit ton of coffee carts. But other than that, yeah, you know, the 4x4 works great, high, low, everything's great about this truck. I got nothing bad to say. No light bulbs have burnt out, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, 2 years later, this truck is still the same way I left the dealership, just with minor issues, and it's going to need tires eventually. But other than that, it's great. I love it. Maybe this truck was built on a Friday, but it is the one T1 serial number, so this was built in America before GMC started building in Mexico. So, you know, the Chevys are built up here. The Equinox is built near me in Canada, so that's cool. And there you have it, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's just, the only thing that's a little sketchy is just sometimes when it starts. Oh, that started fine. But other than that, it gets undercoated yearly. I need some gas, but I'm too cheap to pay the gas right now. Screen works, everything works, lighting, no, nothing else crazy to tell you guys, so there you have it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more random videos as I try to upload decent content often, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye for now.